Touran is a Volkswagen's car-like 7-seat MPV, and it lines up against cars like the Citroën C4 Picasso and Ford C-Max. Now, whereas most MPVs focus on space and practicality rather than driving manners, the Touran has already had a pretty good start to life, as when you strip it right down, what you're left with is the excellent Volkswagen Golf. Looks-wise though, it does have a whiff of something a bit more premium about it. Getting a good driving position in the Touran is an absolute doddle, as all versions have a height adjustable seat and a steering wheel that moves both in and out as well as up and down. The interior has a solid feel to it, something we've come to expect from Volkswagen, with a classy fit and finish which should stand up to an abusive life. Soft touch plastics cover the whole of the dashboard and the tops of the doors and feel as expensive to the touch as Volkswagen's smooth leather facings for the primary controls. Entry-level cars get a touchscreen multimedia system with DAB and Bluetooth media streaming. The system is the same as the one as you find in the Golf, and like the Golf, it's a little fiddly to use the touchscreen on the move. It's surrounded by handy shortcut buttons that let you quickly switch between functions though, and the on-screen menus are logical. You're not going to run out of space in the Touran. There's plenty of room both in the front and in the back, lots of head and legroom. The second row of seats are individual and both slide and recline. Now there's plenty of space, but it does get a little cosy, especially if you've got 3 people here on a long journey. Like most cars with occasional 6th and 7th seats, the back row in the Touran isn't going to be somewhere you'd be happy to sit for a long journey. With the rearmost seats up, the boot is a little small, but in 5-seat mode there's plenty of space and expands to nearly 2,000 litres with them folded down. They all fold flat and can be stowed individually, and with a low boot lip, the Touran becomes a vast and useful van. As you'd expect with a car like the Touran, there's no shortage of engine options. There's the familiar 1.2 and 1.4 litre TSI petrol, as well as a 1.6 and 2 litre TDI diesel. All versions but the top 187 brake horsepower 2 litre diesel can be equipped with either a 6-speed manual or the DSG dual clutch automatic. All are well suited to the Touran, and not even the slowest 108 brake horsepower 1.6 litre TDI is what you'd call sluggish. The body is well controlled and the steering is direct, but it grips the road more than it grips the driver. There are no questions about the ride comfort though, which is good even on UK roads. It remains composed and soft even over harsh bumps, and stays settled over scrappier surfaces.